Dennis Onyango, who conceded a Sadio Mane strike before stopping the Senegalese hitman's penalty during a 1-0 round of 16 loss, believes Algeria is best placed to win the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations title. The Uganda Cranes captain says the North Africans, who face Ivory Coast in Suez tomorrow, have had a good run in the tournament.
They have shown so much quality and hard work in their team. They have no mercy for any team because the way they played against Senegal shows that they are a very strong team. So personally, I believe they will go far in the tournament. There are surprises like Madagascar, but it will count with experience as time goes on.
Onyango, who is on a 2-week sabbatical before heading back to his Mamelodi Sundown base in South Africa, says Uganda Cranes players left Egypt with their heads held high.
We were knocked out early, but I believe the team did its best. We tried to get to the next stage all the time, but we were knocked out by one of the strongest teams in the tournament. But all in all, the performance was okay from the boys.
He, however, regrets the fact that head coach Sébastien Desablé won't be in the Cranes' dugout. The Frenchman was earlier this week unveiled as head coach for Egyptian top-flight club Pyramids FC.
It's unfortunate that we've lost him and we have to start again, whereby the next coach might have a different approach to the game, and it's not easy. It's not easy to face such challenges as a team, as a federation, and I mean as a country, because most of the teams now had to change into the style of football that Desablé wants, because we need players from clubs to play for the national team. But now the new coach probably will have a different style of football from Desablé, so I think it affected the entire system.
The million-dollar question has been about who will step in Desablé's shoes. Onyango says he's not comfortable with the idea of permanently handing the coaching reins to a local coach.
They will ask him why you didn't call this and why you didn't call this one, because you played maybe for Sports Club Villa and you never played for KCC, that's why you're not choosing KCC players. But those are the few challenges the local coaches will face. Unlike a foreign coach, because the foreign coach will come and choose whoever is around who's good and we move on. I don't believe this time around we had a player from Sports Club Villa in the national team. No, because probably there was no one. But a local coach will choose because he played for Sports Club Villa.
The 34-year-old goalkeeper says he has not made a decision about his international career, despite earlier saying that he will call time on his Cranes career after the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations finals.
I'm also having it in the back of my mind that is it time for you to retire from the national team. But of course, I cannot take a personal decision, because when I was playing football, I had people around me that encouraged me to play. So I need people to sit down with me and tell me, yeah, it's time. It's time to let it go and concentrate on the club, which is possible because there's talent. There are other keepers that can take the team forward. It can never be only Dennis Onyango.
Onyango says he can still play active football for the next 6 years. He, however, believes the Uganda Cranes have a bright future, given the young talent that has recently come through. Sam Mpoza, NTV Sport.